Welcome to the Adventures in Alchemy podcast, where we share tips, techniques, and true stories to support you in using the law of attraction and alchemy to create magic and live the life of your dreams. Here's your host, the founder of DailyAlchemy.com, Michelle Martin Dobbins.
Hi, this is Michelle Martin Dobbins with DailyAlchemy.com, and today I want to talk to you. Actually, I really want to share with you a book that I recently listened to the audiobook, and I just really loved it, and I'm going to recommend that you listen to it and or read it. Listening to it is fabulous because it's read by the author. At least the version I got mine through Audible, and I felt like I could pick up on the author's vibrations and their good energy through listening to it. It was really strong for me, but you will still pick up on that, obviously, through reading a print book or a Kindle book. So I won't keep you in the dark anymore. I will tell you the name of the book. It's called The Surrender Experiment by Michael A. Singer, and I will put links in the show notes for you. And also, I will put a link in there from Audible that you can use to get a free copy of this audiobook if you're not already a member of Audible. So you can check that out. But let me go on and tell you a little bit about the book. I was drawn to this book because, as I have told you many times, my word for this year is allow. And, it pops up on my screen when I open my computer. It's around me in lots of different places to remind me to allow the universe to work with me and through me to create the experiences that I want to have and that I don't even know I want to have, and just to be a more perfect piece of the puzzle of the universe and to be there to help other people manifest their dreams. So, got off on a little tangent there, but Michael Singer, many of you may have heard of him. He started the Temple of the Universe in Florida, and he had created a product called the Medical Manager, which was used and probably, I'm not sure, is still in some form used in lots of medical offices. Back even before the internet was around, he set this up to make it easier for medical practices to do their billing and their scheduling and whatnot. So he started out as an economics major, and then he had this experience, which kind of reminded me of Eckhart Tolle's experience of like hearing that voice outside of himself, seeing himself as the witness of the voice inside of his head. And went on this path to find out, if I'm not that voice, then who am I? And, what can I do to shut that voice up? And so he also read another book called The Untethered Soul. And this book really just goes into the story of what happened when he surrendered and let life, God, the universe, whatever word, guide him, and what was put before him, and let go of his personal preferences and just followed what he was guided to do, whether or not he personally thought it was something he wanted to do in the moment or not. And I think anybody that listens to it will find that he's had a lot of just amazing synchronicities in life and was given all these things, did not even care about money, was living in his van and becomes this, multimillionaire. And I think he pretty much gave all of his money to the temple that he started, which he didn't want to start. It is just an amazing story. And I got goosebumps so many times while listening to it. And it also made me reflect. And I think if you listen to it, it probably will you too, that find out that even in my limited amount of allowing, the universe, God, the organizing structure of our planet, our world, has put me in so many wonderful, beautiful, synchronistic situations. So many things were stepping stones that I could not see. So many experiences that at the time seemed unimportant or like they would never be useful to me. And then 10 years down the road, 5 years down the road, whenever, I realized that that was the perfect thing for me to be doing then. And it led to me knowing something that I needed to know at another moment in time in my life, or just how you connect with certain people at just the right time and just the right space to be there for each other. So I do want to give you a tip other than just recommending the book. And for me, that's how you allow or surrender to having more of this in your life. And there are two things that Michael Singer did, and he did them both very masterfully. Two things which I intend to do and make part of my daily life, but I definitely can open to doing them more fully, but he is a master of both. One is meditation and mindfulness. There were years where he would get up at 3 a.m. and meditate for 3 hours, and he would have like several meditation times during the day where he was meditating like 8 to 9 hours a day. You don't have to do that to have meditation and or mindfulness bring an opening and a spiritual connection in your life. You can do it just for a short amount of time. And if you're a person who finds it really hard to sit still and meditate, do more of a mindfulness practice, more of a moving meditation where when you're washing the dishes, you're solely focused on that. You're feeling the water, you're feeling the soap, you're feeling the dishes, and you're just immersed in the sensations of that. Or when you're taking a walk, walking your dog, taking a shower. A lot of these mundane tasks that we do can become a moving meditation if we're very focused and we're very present on doing it. That either doing that and or some form of meditation every day, it makes an opening. It gives a chance for the universe to work with us and through us because it quiets our mind enough to let it in. And the second is inspired action. He did quite a lot of work. He started a company that built houses and additions and renovations. And he also did the computer company. So he did all this meditation, and then these opportunities were presented to him, and he would get that flash of, yes, this is what I'm supposed to do. Even though like the monkey mind was saying, I don't want to do this. When he got that flash that said, this is an opportunity from the universe, this is what I'm supposed to do, he did it. And so those are two very important facets of allowing the universe to work through you and allowing your life to be part of the flow. And life is so much easier when you are going with that flow than when you're resisting that flow and trying to figure it out. And I think that's why he got so far. And I know myself, and I'm sure you've had these experiences when you're working on something that you're called to do, that you just feel a great connection with. It just happens so easily without even, it's not that you're not working hard, but it doesn't feel like hard work because it's the heart's work. That sounded kind of weird, but anyway, I think you understand. So that's my challenge to you and to me, is to make sure that we keep that steady meditation and mindfulness practice in our day so that we have the opportunity to get these inspirations. And then when these inspirations come, that we take action on them and we follow through. And I can't recommend this book enough, The Surrender Experiment by Michael A. Singer. I will put links in the show notes for it. I highly recommend it because it's going to inspire you to open up to getting your own guidance and surrendering to your own life. And if you read his book, you will find that a surrendered life can just be a magical, wonderful life. It is a magical, wonderful life. So you're not giving anything up by surrendering to divine energy. So I wish you luck on that journey, and I hope that you'll let me know how doing meditation and taking action works for you. I'd love to hear any stories you have of how synchronicity works when you do these two practices. You can reach me at dailyalchemy.com. There are links in the right-hand corner to email me or find me on Facebook, Twitter, various social media. So go out, have a wonderful day today, enjoy the journey, create some magic, take some inspired action, and spend a few minutes or more in meditation or mindful activity. And I will see you next time. Namaste and big hugs. Hey guys, the Magical Life Manifesting Club is temporarily closed to new members right now. I am revamping and revising and adding all sorts of sparkly new stuff. And it will be opening back up in May. But right now, I've got some fun freebies for you to play with while you're waiting for the club to open back up. You can get a free weekly manifesting planner and daily manifesting planner that you can use depending on what type you prefer. Also, there is a magical lunar planner, an angel assignment planner, money tracker to watch your money manifesting grow, a daily love list PDF, and a Revamp Your Vibe in 5 Minutes e-kit. And all of these are available free on Daily Alchemy. So to get to them, you can either go to dailyalchemy.com and scroll down till you see the button that says freebies, and it will take you to the page where you can sign up to get these. Or you can also put dailyalchemy.com/magical freebie vault, and there is a link in the show notes. So go on over and pick those up and let me know how they work for you. Namaste.
Thanks for listening to the Adventures in Alchemy podcast. Connect with me on thedailyalchemy.com or Facebook at facebook.com/Michelle Dobbins author. Join us next time for even more magical life tips.